Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Pokemon Silver. In the last episode, we went to the Whirl Islands, I believe, and we caught the legendary Pokemon Lugia And this will probably be the final of these little episodes which I'm doing, which is just sort of, clearing up everything, making sure that we've got everything that's in the Johto region, make sure we tie up all the loose ends around. And essentially all we've got left now, I think, is a trip to Mount Mortar, which we'll be doing now. But anyway, we have Wilton the Fisherman. He says, "Isn't it nice out?" He's just talking about his Goldeen and his Wooden Bell and blah blah blah. Nothing too interesting there. Nothing about his any potential swarms, which is obviously the reason why we have these guys. Anyway, so here we have Mount Mortar. The main reason we want to go in here, actually, okay, so I did a little bit of pre-reading just before this episode because just something I realised is a rather important fact about this one, which is actually that you want to have a free space going into this area. It's just you do. Because the main thing that you get for completing this next area is a new Pokemon, and the issue you'll have, obviously, is that if you don't have a free space, they won't give you that Pokemon, which is a bit suckish. So essentially, what we're going to do is we're going to go into here through this middle door, through the door on the island in the middle, which you get to from surfing, and we're going to go Flash. And then what we're going to do, and rather than heading down there as we did last time, we're going to head onto the water. Obviously we've already caught Goldeen, so we don't need to worry about that. But what we want to do is we want to head here to this waterfall, and then we can use waterfall. We can climb up the waterfall and reach this new area up the top. So there are items on these platforms over here that we've already got. Key thing here, what we want to be doing is we want to go through this door here, and we enter into another massive cave, essentially. And I've never been here, so I have no idea what's going on. Like I said, I just did a briefing just to see what the reward was for doing all of Mount Mortar, because if you remember, the last time we went into Mount Mortar, it was pretty... like, there was just this massive cave, all sorts of dead ends, and I wasn't sure whether I really wanted to spend an entire episode trying to find my way through such a big, messy cave. So what we're going to do is we're going to surf over here. I'm going to try and get everything in here, but I have no idea where everything is, so it could be a challenge. There is an item just here, so we'll take that as a max potion. Always useful. We've got Machoke in here. Obviously Machoke are fighting type, but we've already caught Machop, or at least we traded for Machop, I think, so we don't need to worry about catching one. And this is just the way back, I think. Yeah, okay. I can tell this is going to get frustrating, finding our way through all of these without going down all the ledges. So I reckon we want to head up. Obviously we can't go up, we could go down, but we've already been down. Another Machoke. Come on, Surfs. Yeah, stop taking them out in one hit, that's what we want. Okay, so we've got to drop down. And then, what else do we want? Of course there's an item down here. There's a rare candy there, and now obviously we've got to head all the way back. Any items down there? Nope. Okay, so we're going to be zipping through quite a lot of this just because it's pretty mazy, as you can probably tell. Damn, gone the wrong way again. We want to go up again. At least Surf is taking out these Machoke in one hit, which is nice. Nice to have for alligators up to level 40. good for alligator. Okay, so yeah, so this little area is pretty much looks like we're going to be probably be zigzagging around a fair amount just to try and get to this next area. So we'll head up here, zigzagging between these surfing pools. Of course, there's the item there, so we've got to go down. Okay, so we get TM40. We'll look at that when we get to it. So we want to head up, I'm assuming. Head up here, grab an escape rope. Then we want to head further across. Is there anything down here? Nope. Okay, so into here, cross over. Far too many wild encounters. We've got no more surfs. We probably want to go to here. Grab this item, whatever it is. Okay, so that's not very effective. And Seismic Toss takes me out, because obviously it does the same amount of damage as its level, and I had 31 health, and he was level 32. We get a Dragon Scale there, and an Elixir. And now we've got to work our way all the way back. Are any of my... I think only Bite is normal. Sorry, is non-resisted. Okay, let's quickly get back here. So we'll head down here, and then, yeah, it's not very effective, I figured. Do I want to use Bite against these guys? The issue with Bite is obviously Bite is a physical attack, and what did Geodude and, you know, what do they have? They have extremely high defense, so yeah, just not going to do much. And now Vulpix, even worse, as it were. Use Flamethrower against the Machokes. We'll use Dig against... Ah, thank you for self-destructing, you idiot. Okay, we'll head down. So we finally reached the end of that little area. And now we got the next little area. So... don't know why I used Confuse right there. Chop. These guys are only level 13s, which is a bit surprising and worrying in equal measure. Come on, there we go. So we'll drop all the way down, see what's around this area. Come on! Okay, there's an item here, which is good. We like items. We get an escape rope. We'll keep heading down, just because I reckon down's probably more likely to be new than up. I'm telling you, if we're back in the first area and I've just completely made a mess of this, this would be really, really frustrating. Okay. And that could well be the case, which is why these guys are so low leveled. Frick. That would be very annoying. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so that's where we dropped down from. Yeah, it's not looking good. Drat! Come on. Please be another way up. There's another item, Hyper Potion. Okay, cool. That was where we was on top of, this pale rock here. It looks like we're going nowhere near it. Great. Yeah, okay. I'm going to dig out of here. Yeah, you can see we started on our... Oh no, this is the middle one. Okay. Try this again. Sorry about that. Again, I haven't done this before, so we'll be running away from a lot of these battles now just because I have few Pokemon. We'll do a fair. But I reckon there might well be trainers later on as well, which would be which could be an issue. So we'll just keep going. Good. Vulpix up to level 40. Doing a great job. Dig does not do enough damage. Okay. Also been knocked out. Just because Noctowl has super effective moves against like the Machop and stuff like that, and we can just run away from the Graveler. Which obviously we have no chance against being completely the wrong type. So we want to zip through, we want to go up here, we want to go here. Fly should take it out. Yeah, good. Well done, Noctowl. Come on, Fly. Oh. Okay, so last time we took the wrong route, evidently. These low-level guys are pretty much not worth the PP usage, I would say, at the moment. Just because I have obviously not got that many items and sort of things like that, so yeah, you just got to be a bit wary. Yeah, okay, so here's the path down. This is good. This looks like the way we need to be heading. And there is our target for this episode. So, I'm going to talk to this guy. Hey! I'm the Karate King. I train alone here in the dark. You battle with me. Hwah! So we get Black Belt Kyo, who's got a Hitmonlee. So we use Fly, his high jump misses, Noctowl goes to level 40, he's also got a Hitmonchan, we'll do exactly the same. Fly takes out his Hitmonchan in one hit, Black Belt Kyo was defeated. Wow, I'm beaten. I'm crushed. My training is still not enough, but a loss is a loss, I admit it. As proof that you defeated me, I'll give you a rare fighting Pokemon. And we get a Tyrogue! It evolves into a tougher Pokemon. Keep up the hard work, or keep training too. Farewell. So that's useful. We get Tyrogue, which obviously can evolve into either Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, or Hitmontop, depending on its stats. See, you see here the strength boulder. You can't open this door from the other way, which is a bit harsh. And obviously, because I got rid of Sudowoodo, I no longer have strength, so I can't actually get out the normal way. So we shall dig out of here. Do I want to bother with the rest of that cave? Because obviously there was the bit after that which you'd need strength for. I could do that if I wanted to. Well, we'll go to my PC and we'll deposit Tyrogue in there. And we'll withdraw Sudowoodo or Blossom. Sudowoodo. Is there much point in doing the rest of this? I don't know. Let's have a look. Noctowl Flash. It doesn't look like there's anywhere over there. I can't be bothered to go back through it all, and I reckon it's not going to be too much. There's not going to be much interesting things, surely. We've already got what. Essentially, we got what we came here for. I reckon it's probably just items. Plus, you know, maybe if I had some max repels or something, maybe I could grab a max repel in here. Yeah, max repels, super repels, which I think is what we need. But what we do want, get a few great balls just in case. Screw it. Okay. Using super repels just to get to the end of this. Let's do slash. You can tell I'm the sort of person who really hates leaving things unfinished. Anyway, super repel. We should be fine because all of my Pokemon are higher than level 30 or whatever. Or whatever the max level in this area is. So, should be pretty effective. And look how easy it is when you're not getting all the freaking wild encounters. So that was Kyo there, and now we can move strength. Okay, what do we have in this area? We have empty spaces, we have items that we can't reach. Oh no, we can. Okay, so we get a Hyper Potion, another half decent item to get. We have nothing there. We have a path up. Oh, okay. So when you enter from this entrance, from the entrance that I've been entering in and been surfing across from, if you just go straight across, you head down to here, an area where you need to use surf to get around. But obviously, the issue is that if you try and go to where the black belt is, you can't get out because strength can only move this up there, and then you just get stuck. So it's a one-way street. So you do need to do the whole climb up the waterfall and everything like that. Okay, we want to use one more of these. See if there's anything else around here. Another item and a full heal. Is that it? Was that really worth it, guys? I have no idea. Probably not. Probably just been. Anyway, sorry about that, but my OCG took over. We'll exit now. And because we've pretty much done everything in between Ecruteak and Blackthorn, what we'll do is we'll just head straight back to New Barktown. I don't see why we shouldn't, and we'll start heading, for the first time, east, I guess, and seeing what awaits us. That is sort of like the worst thing that could happen, isn't it? Let me guess, I don't have anything. Mint Berry, Mystery Berry, Forest Doors, Wax Tree, Dragon's Scale, Full Heal. Okay, so, more Tentacool. Don't miss this time, thank you. So, this person, hey! Do you know what you just did? You've taken your first step into Kanto. Check your Pokegear map and see. We will now. Okay, so we're now in the Kanto region. We have Tojo Falls, Route 28, Victory Road, Route 23, Indigo Plateau. These are, you know, cool. So we're in Kanto. This is Tojo Falls, the lake between Kanto and Johto. We'll keep around this area to see what's awaiting us here. You know, it's good to be back. Thoroughly enjoyed our time in Johto, mind you. It's been been a really good set of things. Anyway, we get rare candy there, and there's an item on the other side that we can't get to at the moment, it seems. And it looks like we can't go any further, so we'll head into Tojo Falls, and this is why. We have Psyduck with us. There's a Moonstone over there, and we haven't had many elemental stones. That's something I've noticed. You know, obviously I've still got Vulpix here, and I'd love to be able to evolve it into Ninetales, but just haven't had the elemental stone there. Anyway, it's rare to see anyone come here. Are you training on your own? Asks school trainer Megan, who's got a Bulbasaur. Fly takes out her level 32 Bulbasaur. She's also got an Ivysaur. Does she have a Venusaur as well? Yes, she does. And they're all at level 32. There we go. Nice and simple. So, Noctowl wants to learn Confusion. Yes, finally. So we can get a pretty awesome psychic attack. And we'll get rid of Hypnosis because we already have Sleep Powder on Blossom, so we don't really need Hypnosis and Sleep Powder at the same time. Anyway, I'm checking out pre- and post-evolution Pokemon. Evolution does really make your Pokemon stronger, but evolved forms also learn moves later on. So, this person, where are you off to with Pokemon? Pokemon League? Are your Pokemon loyal enough for you to win? Let me see. Your Pokemon trusts you very much. It's nice to see a good trainer here. A gift for your journey. TM37. TM37 happens to be Sandstorm. It's a move that inflicts damage on both battle areas. On both battlers, sorry. It's for advanced trainers only. Use it if you dare. Good luck. Okay, thank you. Okay, so that is that, and obviously I've dropped down, which is a bit silly. And we'll head back here. Good thing that, so yeah, so we have Sandstorm, we got 40, which we should probably just going to check, see what that was. So 40 is Defense Curl. Is Defense Curl really the sort of move that people want to see as a TM? Really? I don't think so. Anyway, we'll keep moving. This person. You look pretty strong. Let me battle you. Asks school trainer Blake, who's got a Magneton. To which we'll go to Vulpix and uses Thunderbolt. Does a bit too much damage for what I would have wanted. We also have a Quagsire, which is Water Ground, and naturally I don't have anything that's super effective against that, except... Okay, we'll try Icy Wind, I just want to see. Okay, there we go. Okay, so for Alligators up to level 41, we've now got Execute. I'm going to try it. It should be super effective. And it is. Okay, so I don't know if I've already told you, but for Alligator's hidden power is Bug type. And so obviously Execute as a Grass Psychic is 4 times weak to Bug. So that was a good Pokemon for Alligator to use hidden power on. Anyway, yow, he says. If you prevail on this harsh track, the truth will be revealed. Sorry, I just wanted to say something cool. Anyway, you're good, aren't you? Cool trainer Brian wants to battle with his Sand Slash. I'll keep him knocked out because I obviously avoid his strong ground type attacks. Anyway, just as I thought, he says, a good trainer can recognize other good trainers. So we have Dodrio here, and we don't even have a Doduo, so maybe there are also Doduo here. Let's have a look. Wild Arbok. Okay. Annoyingly, Vulpix has been poisoned. Yeah, Wild Doduo. Okay, so we do have wild Pokemon here. And Takedown obviously takes it out. Should have seen that happening. Anyway, Wild Ponyta. Okay, so we've got a variety of different Pokemon here. Wario, I'm going to go to his Vulpix, I think. But obviously Vulpix gets stomped out. I'm going to try low kick, see how much damage this does. It shouldn't do too much because it's not stab. Okay, that's fine. And obviously, because I don't have Blossom, I don't actually have my frippin' sleep. I don't have my sleeper on me. Well, that's annoying. We'll see how much this does. It probably is going to take forever. Oh no, that's close. We'll try 3 at a time. Ah, there we go. We catch it on the second try. So we catch a Ponyta, which is the Fire Horse Pokemon, naturally. Its hind legs, which have harder than diamond hooves, kick back at any presence it senses behind it. So don't stand behind a Ponyta. So we'll try and catch a Doduo again. I will save current game. I didn't mean to use takedown. I should really use confusion here. Oh no, it takes it out as well. We'll go then to Sudowoodo. We'll try a low kick. That's good. Okay. And then we'll go Great Ball. So there we go, we catch Doduo as well, the twin bird Pokemon. It races through grassy plains with powerful strides, leaving footprints up to 4 inches deep. So we've already... And we enjoyed using Doduo in our flying type. Well, Dodrio in our flying monotype. So another thing to certainly check out if you haven't already. Nonetheless, so that's that. We'll take on this guy now. Don't say a thing. Let me guess what you're thinking. I got it. You're on the Pokemon League Challenge. It's a Psychic Gilbert who's got a Starmie. We're talking Psychic types. Psychic. You can use Bite. Bite will be super effective. And he's also got a Girafarig. And I'm going to go to Sudowoodo. Low kick. Oh, obviously because it's normal, that removes its psychic. Sorry, because it's normal psychic, essentially I thought normal, so therefore use fighting type attacks, but obviously that was a bit silly because psychic resists fighting, so essentially it's normal to fight psychic, and also, yeah, it just wasn't a good idea. Anyway, we take out the psychic. With your skills, you'll do well at the league. That's what my premonition says. Okay, well, I hope your premonition is correct. Okay, so we'll keep taking out these guys. It's really strong, it seems. We'll head through here, because obviously there was this little area, which I noticed before. Anyway, tweet. Says Birdkeeper Jose, who's got a Farfetch'd at level 35, which we can take out with a Sludge Bomb or 2. Tweet, he says, Birdkeepers like me mimic bird whistles to command Pokemon. Wow, you're pretty tough. Could I get your phone number? I'm pretty sure we don't want this guy's phone number. So I think I will say no to that. And we'll find TM22 here, which is Solar Beam. Wow, okay, so we finally got Solar Beam. Mind you, I could teach Solar Beam to Blossom. Just as a better move than Absorb, for example. Anyway, this person. You shouldn't underestimate the wild Pokemon in these parts, says Cool Trainer Rena, who's got a Starmie again. So we'll keep using Bite. And also a Nidoqueen, being ground type. I'm going to send out Feraligatr and use Surf. And then another Starmie. We'll keep in. I want to see how much this hits and power does. Good amount of damage. Okay, so that takes out the Starmie. Correna Rena was defeated. You're just a kid, but you're not to be underestimated. You're not to be underestimated either. Okay, so anyway, so we can cut through here, but there's nothing there. We'll just keep on the road. I'm feeling great today. I feel like I could boot even the league champ, says Fisher Scott, who's got a Quillfish. Which is obviously water poison, which it can. Which isn't a bad typing, to be honest. It gets rid of the obviously gets rid of the really annoying grass weakness that water Pokemon have. But so you got the electric weakness, but you've also got ground weakness from, well, ground and psychic weakness from poison type. But ground is sort of cancelled by the fact you're a water type, so it's okay. Anyway, yeah, just like fishing, it's all over in Pokemon if you give up. I didn't realise it was all over in fishing if you gave up, but nonetheless. So there are lots of wild, another large set of wild area. We'll keep going, see if we can reach the end. Anyway, wow, look at all those badges. I'm impressed, but you're not satisfied by just collecting them, right? He's got an Espeon. One of the new evolutions. So we use Hidden Power, get the crit hit. It's super effective. We take out his Espeon with a Bug-type Hidden Power, defeat him. Good battle. It was a good battle. Wilton Fisher, he's giving us exactly the same thing as he said earlier. Don't get lazy and complacent, he says. This is the way back, so that's just a shortcut back. And nothing too interesting there. Okay, so that's just a shortcut back. We'll see if there's any other new Pokemon, but it looks like these are mainly what we've got for Alligator and... Sorry, I've got the Feraligatr. We've got Arbok and Raticate. Doesn't seem like anything. Oh, and back to the Doduo. Okay, so yeah, nothing new here. So I'm going to keep moving on. Also wanting to hopefully try and get to the league in this episode. So just sort of going to be moving a little bit faster. I know I've been fast forwarding through a lot of this. Anyway, we'll go in here and see what this says. There's something written here. Read it. Sure. To my brothers and sisters, we take pride in serving Pokemon trainers. When trainers talk to you, give them something useful. Love, Monica. Keep reading. Monday, Monica, Route 40. Tuesday, Tuscany, Route 29. Wednesday, Wesley, Lake of Rage. Thursday, Arthur, Route 36. Friday, Frida, Route 32. Saturday, Santos, Blackthorn City. Sunday, Sunny, Route 37. That's the week siblings. So the siblings on each of the days of the week. And we've already met all of them, I think. So, yeah, just through some blind luck. And that was really stupid, especially when you're trying to get to the end somewhere. So we'll just zip through. So, what's in here? Your Pokemon look a little tired. You should rest them a while. Okay, so that's just a spot to heal up your Pokemon. Anyway, here. Since you come this far, you must be good. I'm going to give you this battle everything. I'm going to give this battle everything I've got. So it's called Trainer Joyce, who's got a Pikachu. Of course she does. And we're lucky it doesn't use an electric attack, but we take it out in 2 hits. And then she's got a Blastoise. And we'll keep in... Let's see why we don't want to keep in it uses Rain Dance, we get Confusion, and it gets the Confusion on it. It uses Surf, does really little damage. I'm surprised by that. But anyway, we defeat Cool Trainer Joyce. She doesn't believe it. I defeated 8 gym leaders, so I was feeling confident I have to try harder next time. We get an Ice Berry as well there. Anyway, by experiencing tough battles, you gain power. I think we understand that concept by now. We've got a Victory Bell. Tried to use Toxic on us, but obviously we're faster, which was very handy. We've got a Kingler here. Sludge Bomb gets the poison on. Excellent. And got a Flareon. We'll go to Sudowoodo. And use Rock Slide. Super effective, so there we go. To get to Pokemon Lee, you have to get through Victory Road, but Victory Road is tough. Practically nobody goes there. Wow, you're pretty tough. But practically no one goes to Victory Road. That's obviously changed quite a lot since last time. We can't go up there, but we can go... Okay, so you. I'm making my final preparations for the Pokemon League. It says, Call Trainer Jake, who's got a Parasect. So really unlucky typing. Quadruply weak to fire, poison, and as I've just proven, flying. Of course, it gets Confusion on me. Confusion. And takedown takes it out. Okay. Noctowl grows to level 43, and this guy says he blew it. It's going to be tough to win at the league. I need to do some more training. I hear that the Elite Four are tougher than the gym leaders. Well, you'd sort of hope that they would be. Anyway, I lost to a trainer named Jack. He was really strong, but it was as if he had absolutely had to win at any cost. I felt sorry for his Pokemon. Full trainer Beth has got a Rapidash. And we use Fly. See how much. Okay, looks like a 2-hit KO. Should have been a 2-hit KO. Confusion should finish it off. There we go. Full trainer Beth was defeated. Pokemon aren't tools of war. Pokemon are invaluable lifelong partners. So there's quite a lot of people offering to, have rematches around this area. Obviously, I'm assuming that they'll come back with even stronger Pokemon. Anyway, Pokemon Meet Reception Gate. Only trainers who have proven themselves may pass. Oh, the 8 badges of Johto. Please go right ahead, sir. So they didn't bother doing the whole, let's have you walk through a really long area with all, finding all, well, showing each of the badges in turn, which sort of is a bit more sensible, I would have said. Anyway, off to Pokemon League are you? The Elite Four are so strong it's scary and they're ready for you. This way leads to Mount Silver. You'll see scary strong Pokemon out there. So we don't want to do that quite yet. Okay, so this looks like Victory Road. Come on, fight through the confusion. There we go. Good. More Golbat. Don't care much for Golbat. Okay, so they said that no one virtually goes here anymore, which sort of implies, and also the fact that there are lots of battles there does kind of imply that there aren't actually any trainers going to be around here, but there are Rhyhorn here, and there is another Pokemon I have not caught. Takedown shouldn't do too much damage, it doesn't. Good. So, we'll try and catch this Rhyhorn, and then we're really close, I think. Really? 2. Where's it go? Work on the second. There we go. So we catch a Rhyhorn, the Spikes Pokemon. It doesn't care if there is anything in its way. It just charges and destroys everything in front of it, or whatever it said. I'm going to swap in Sudowoodo, I think. It's a bit frustrating Sudowoodo because obviously he's too slow. Well, I say too slow, but he's slower than everything. Sudowoodo's up to level 41. Okay, so we can go up this way. No, don't tell me it's another maze. It's not what I was looking for. Onix, Graveler. So all Pokemon weak to like water types. Maybe I should put Feraligatr at the front just to clear out these guys. Come on, don't really care. Okay, I'm probably just going to zip through to try and reach the end of this area, just because I know there are lots of like other items. Okay, anyway, here. Hold on. Are you going to take the Pokemon League challenge? Don't make me laugh. You're so much weaker than I am. It's not like I'm not like I was before. I now have the best and strongest Pokemon with me. I'm invincible. Mark, I challenge you. Jack wants to battle. He sends out his Sneasel to start off with, which is a dark ice type. So we're going to go Vulpix. Goes for the Screech, but I'll go for the Flamethrower. It's super effective. We defeat his Sneasel. Next up is Golbat, as Sudowoodo was doing so well at defeating the Golbats in the caves anyway. We'll go to him. Although it would be really helpful if he wasn't going to hurt yourself in confusion. There we go. Finally, it fights through it. He's got a Meganium, so we'll go back to Vulpix. Meganium being, obviously, his starter. Fully evolved at level 38. So we take that out. He's got a Haunter, which is what? weak ghost type, isn't it? So that's weak to dark, I think. So we use bite. There we go. He's got a Kadabra, so we'll keep with bite. And it does super effective. He gets hit by the curse. That's okay. And then Magneton. Go to Vulpix. Use dig. Hit by Future Sight, but it failed because I was underground. I probably shouldn't have done. Okay, well, thankfully Vulpix fought through the paralysis twice in a row. I should have gone to Flamethrower because it's more reliable than trying to do dig. When you're paralyzed, Vulpix grows to level 31. Jack was defeated. Can't believe it. I gave it everything that I had. What you possess and what I lack. I'm beginning to understand what that Dragon Master said to me. I haven't given up on becoming the greatest trainer. I'm going to find out why I can't win and become stronger. When I do, I will challenge you, and I will beat you down with all of my power. You keep at it until then. So we defeat our rival Jack. We now have Indigo Plateau, the ultimate goal for trainers, Pokemon League HQ. This looks all rather familiar. That looks like the entrance, potentially to the league. I reckon this is an excellent point to call this episode to an end. Obviously, we will at one point go back and get the items that are in Victory Road that I missed. But I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope you will join me on the next one, where we take on the Elite Four.